Who's Shawn Mendes?
Who looks better?
Hair matching these eyes, matching these lips.
First, everyone was scratching their heads when Justin threw major shade out of nowhere. But suddenly, bam! The puzzle started coming together. And it all pointed to that awkwardly close moment between Shawn and Hailey just weeks before the big engagement. Things were looking way too cozy. Like, who's really winning the glow-up game here? While fans were busy playing fashion police and comparing looks, the real drama was bubbling underneath. Behind the scenes, stuff was falling apart. Hailey later came clean about how messy things got. In this video, we're digging into the mess between Hailey, Justin, and Shawn Mendes. Before Justin dropped to one knee and shocked everyone, there was a wild timeline you need to see to believe. So, let's rewind the tape. Hailey first crossed paths with Justin back in 2009. Yep, her dad Stephen Baldwin pulled the strings and introduced them during a Today Show appearance. Total main character move. But the real sparks, they didn't fly until way later. By then, Justin was deep in that legendary roller coaster with Selena Gomez. From 2010 to 2018, it was breakup after makeup, enough to make your head spin. And that right there sets the stage for how Shawn Mendes ended up in this chaos. Flashback to 2016, Hailey and Justin kicked off their first messy situationship. In a 2019 Vogue interview, Hailey even admitted that their first shot at love ended badly. Yikes, things got real messy real quick. After the split, both Justin and Hailey jumped into new flings. Justin ended up circling back to Selena, while Hailey, that's when Canada's golden boy Shawn Mendes stepped into the picture. Cue the chaos.
Who looks better? Come on.
Is that even a question? Is that a true question?
I just wanted a headline.
Hair matching these eyes, matching these lips. I did not put that much effort in right now.
Late 2017, fans started shipping hard when Hailey and Shawn were spotted together at Universal Studios' Halloween Horror Nights. Not just some random run-in, they were getting cozy at a Halloween bash Hailey co-hosted with her ride-or-die Kendall Jenner. When People magazine asked her about the night, Hailey kept it cool. Shawn's amazing, and I think that his music is also amazing. Classic, subtle queen behavior. But let's be real, that was just the opening act in what was clearly turning into a situationship. Fast forward to November 2017, boom! The internet lost it after Hailey and Shawn were snapped in Toronto, hugged up and looking mad comfy. The PDA was strong, and fans didn't waste a second before flooding timelines with edits, theories, and major shipping energy. And here's the kicker. This was right around the time Justin and Selena were reportedly in couples therapy. Yeah, the drama levels through the roof. By early 2018, Hailey and Shawn were dropping hints left and right. That April, Shawn posted a pic with Hailey on IG, and the comments section exploded. But the real game changer, the 2018 Met Gala. They pulled up together, and that red carpet appearance, internet breaking. Fans were screaming, they're official, because let's be real, the Met Gala is basically the Super Bowl of fashion. And they showed up like champs. Hailey and Shawn stepping out together was a whole moment, even if both later tried to play it cool and toss the whole thing into the friend zone during interviews. But let's be real, the vibes were loud. Their red carpet debut at the Met Gala on May 7th, 2018, that was a major timestamp in this wild timeline. Because plot twist incoming, just a month later in June, Hailey was back with Justin Bieber. Talk about a sudden plot twist. That switch-up had the internet straight up gasping, going from walking arm in arm with Shawn at the fashion event of the year to rekindling things with Justin. The timing was giving major side-eye energy. To add more heat, Justin had just ended things with Selena Gomez for good in March 2018. Word on the street was Selena wanted a fresh start. So within a matter of months, Justin and Selena split, Hailey and Shawn made headlines, and then boom, Hailey's back in Justin's orbit. This plot moved faster than a trending TikTok dance. From there, total whirlwind. Hailey and Justin reconnected in June, and by July 2018, they were engaged. Yep, 1 month later. Then came the shocker. On September 13th, 2018, they tied the knot in a low-key courthouse wedding in NYC. Fans couldn't keep up. Twitter was in shambles. One Reddit user summed it up perfectly. The way they hit the Met Gala together and like 3 months later she was married to Justin Bieber. My brain can't process it. Another added, wasn't Justin still with Selena like 6 months before marrying Hailey? This love triangle was moving at breakneck speed. This timeline had people's heads spinning, and it's exactly what sparked all the wild theories and shady rumors that followed. But do the receipts actually back up the drama? Was Hailey really still vibing with Shawn weeks before locking it down with Justin, like some gossip pages have claimed? Let's break down the facts. After Hailey and Shawn's big Met Gala moment in May 2018, their public link-ups straight up vanished. Nothing. No sightings, no cozy selfies, nothing in June, July, August, or September. That's 4 key months leading up to Hailey's courthouse wedding to Justin, and no credible evidence of any Shawn-Hailey hangouts. And here's where it gets even more telling. Hailey did a full-blown social media detox and deleted all her pics with Shawn after June 2018. That move screamed fresh start, way louder than secret side romance. Instead of sneaky link vibes, it was giving full-on new chapter energy. A clean digital break that looked way more like turning the page than juggling 2 guys at once.
Do you look at a kid now like Shawn Mendes and think like, man, I wish, it was going through what he's going through now with what I know now?
Who's Shawn Mendes?
Oh, he's on island. He's from Southern Ontario. He's 17 years old. So you don't even know. Oh, wow. I thought for sure you might, because he's also from Southern Ontario.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Even Shawn himself cleared the air. In a Rolling Stone interview from November 2018, he said their whole thing was more like a zone of limbo than a real relationship. I don't even want to put a title on it, he said. But then he hit fans with the ultimate classy move. He texted Hailey to congratulate her when she got engaged to Justin. This doesn't sound like a guy who just got played, so where did the whole Hailey was secretly seeing Shawn weeks before the wedding story even come from? Feels like straight up misinformation. Most of it's based on fan guesses and messy timelines that got twisted up online. One YouTube video posted on April 9th, 2025, titled Hailey Bieber Betrayed Justin Before the Wedding, the truth about her relationship with Shawn Mendes, helped fuel that fire. But here's the real deal. The receipts just don't back it up. Now that we've reached the end of part 1 in this messy saga, here's what we do know. Yes, Hailey and Shawn had a thing. And yeah, it ended not long before she got back with Justin. But there's zero real proof that she was sneaking around with Shawn in the final weeks before her September 2018 courthouse wedding. The timeline's pretty clear. Met Gala with Shawn in May, rekindling with Justin in June, engaged in July, married in September. Boom, 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 no overlap. Just a fast-moving love story with a whole lot of emotional baggage. And don't get it twisted. Justin was feeling some type of way about Hailey's past with Shawn. According to a 2022 article, he even gave her the silent treatment after what was called an immature and stupid incident. Oof. Hailey herself spilled in a convo with their pastor that things got tense. She thought she had damaged the idea of me for Justin. Basically, she felt like she messed up big time. She admitted there was a period where they weren't even speaking before finally hitting their relationship era again. Hailey didn't name drop Shawn, but let's be honest, the timing is way too sus to ignore. The drama lined up a little too perfectly with her connection to Mendes. And Justin? He basically confirmed the tea when he said, "She hurt me," and admitted they completely stopped talking before his tour kicked off. He was deeply in his feelings. Justin even opened up about how he handled that heartbreak compared to past breakups, specifically with Selena. Back then, he said he would have spiraled, gone wild, totally lost it. But this time, growth. He stayed focused, got better, and leveled up. And here's where it gets spicy. Hailey noticed. Word is she was reaching out to mutual friends trying to get updates on how Justin was doing. According to him, she'd hear things like, "He's doing great," and that apparently had her fuming. That whole, "he's not doing well without me" vibe. Classic I miss my ex energy. And let's not forget, Justin was keeping an eye on her too. During Hailey's situationship era with Shawn, Justin stayed lurking. Even after their 2016 breakup, he kept popping up in her Instagram comments like he wasn't ready to let that door close. The most telling moment? When Hailey hit the 2018 Met Gala with Shawn, Justin allegedly posted a whole emotional Instagram rant the very next day. That's not just coincidence. That's giving major still in my feels energy. Justin jumped on Instagram with a cryptic post saying, "Hey world, that glamorous lifestyle you see portrayed by famous people on Instagram, don't be fooled thinking their life is better than yours. I could promise you it's not." No names were dropped, but let's be real. The timing? Total subtweet energy. This went down right after Hailey and Shawn stepped out at the Met Gala together. Suspicious much? And this wasn't the first time Justin's jealousy showed. Whenever Hailey was seen with other guys, he was not chill. When she was hanging out with Drake, Justin clapped back by dropping a remix to Hotline Bling. Petty? Maybe. Iconic? Absolutely. Then there was the Cameron Dallas era. After Hailey and Cameron called it quits, Justin jumped into her comment section with some passive-aggressive energy. Yeah, the boy was clearly down bad. Now here's a piece of tea that still lives rent-free in fans' minds. Back in 2015, Justin tried to act like he didn't even know who Shawn Mendes was. During an interview, he hit the crowd with a cold, "Who's Shawn Mendes?" That was peak Mariah Carey, I don't know her energy, especially shady considering Shawn was already a chart-topping Canadian artist at the time. Shawn handled it like a total king. When asked about the diss, he told BBC Radio, "We haven't met, but I guess he just doesn't know who I am. I'm definitely a fan, and I looked up to him for a while." Classy move, but by October 2016, Justin switched up. Out of nowhere, he tweeted, "Shawn Mendes' voice makes me smile." Mood swing much? Justin once said it's truly a gift to move people's emotions through songs. And wow, talk about growth. But behind all that character development, his feelings about Shawn, definitely complicated. And let's be honest, a lot of that probably had to do with Hailey. But what about Shawn? How did he really feel getting pulled into this tangled love triangle? All signs point to one thing. He was deep in his feels when things fizzled with Hailey right before she got back with Justin. Once Hailey and Justin were spotted back together in June 2018, fans noticed a major shift in Shawn's social media. Gone were the romantic tweets, and in came the heartbreak posts. On June 10th, 2018, literally right around when Hailey and Justin were seen at a Miami nightclub, Shawn tweeted, "I'm gonna be goth now." Fans instantly clocked it as full-on sad boy mode. And it didn't stop there. By December 2018, months after Hailey and Justin got married, Shawn was still posting emotional stuff. He tweeted, "Lonely, lonely. I can't be the only one alive that feels this way. I need real connection." Then came a moody poem on IG and a fan Q&A where he dropped this line, "If you love someone, tell them the second you find them." Oof. That's a heartbreak anthem if we've ever heard one. Even through all the pain, Shawn kept it classy. When asked about Hailey and Justin's engagement, he said he texted her congrats. And in an interview, he kept it respectful. "I love them both. They're both really awesome people. A true respectful king, even while his heart was clearly breaking." Now that's some mature energy from Shawn. But let's be real, the aftermath of this love triangle still served up some seriously awkward moments. In 2020, Shawn and the Biebers were spotted at a recording studio together, and fans went wild with collab rumors, but nothing ever dropped. Just a whole lot of silence. Then came the 2021 Met Gala, a red carpet collision. Shawn rolled up with his then-girlfriend Camila Cabello and had a not-so-smooth run-in with Justin and Hailey. According to onlookers, Shawn barely acknowledged Hailey while Justin decided to comment on Shawn's shirtless look. The vibes? Cringe central. The body language was stiff and their brief convo gave straight-up tension. No warm hugs or fake smiles. Just that, "We're not cool, but we'll pretend for the cameras" energy. But wait, it gets pettier. Shawn landed a major magazine cover titled Prince of Pop, and Justin jumped into the comments with, "Gonna have to break a few more records to dethrone my title there, bud. But if you want, we can play hockey for it. I heard you're really good." Now, Justin tried to play it cute, but fans clocked it fast. That was giving low-key territorial vibes, especially with all the history around Hailey. Like, sir, let it go. So how did all this messy drama hit Justin and Hailey's marriage? Well, despite the rocky start, they've clearly grown a lot. They're still going strong in 2025. And yep, they even welcomed their son, Jack Blues Bieber, in August 2024. Major family glow-up. Still, Hailey has hinted that the whole Shawn situation may have left Justin feeling some type of way. When asked if Justin might still be salty, she admitted, "I wonder if he still holds on to this. Because resentment is a thing." Ooh, that says a lot. Yeah, no doubt about it. Whatever went down between Hailey and Shawn, even if it didn't stretch into the days before the wedding, definitely left a mark on Justin. That emotional residue, it might have stirred the pot during those early marriage days, but to be fair, they've worked through a lot of that drama and grown big time as a couple. Over the years, Justin and Hailey have had to push through non-stop rumors. Everything from split speculation to full-blown divorce talk in 2025. And let's not forget the messy social media moments. Like when Justin unfollowed Hailey on Instagram back in January, he claimed he was hacked. Then in March, fans noticed Hailey appeared to unfollow him too, but she said it was just a glitch. The drama was non-stop. Still, through all that noise, sources close to the couple keep saying the same thing. They're solid. One insider told People magazine, "Things are fine. Hailey's working and Justin's creating music. They're just doing their thing. They're not worried about what people think." And the best part, they love being parents. Baby Jack Blues Bieber joined the fam in August 2024, and they've been all about that parenting life ever since. Marriage? Still strong? Family? Thriving? So as we close this tea-filled ride, one thing's clear. Hailey wasn't sneaking around with Shawn right before the wedding, but that fling did leave some emotional scars. All three felt it. And Justin? He was deep in his jealous era, no question. Shawn was definitely giving heartbroken vibes, and Hailey has owned up to the fact that her actions hurt people. But if we're gonna untangle this messy web of relationships and fan theories, there's one major player we have to bring in, Selena Gomez. The Justin-Selena saga, aka Jailey, was one of the most iconic and drama-filled relationships of the 2010s. Their on-again, off-again love story dragged on for nearly 8 years, setting the stage for all the chaos that followed with Hailey and Shawn. And here's where things get even messier. According to multiple T pages, Hailey was often linked to someone right around the times when Jailey was on the outs. That pattern? It had fans cooking up conspiracy theories about Hailey's true motives, especially during her Shawn era. Some fans even believe Hailey used her Met Gala moment with Shawn to trigger Justin's jealousy. And let's be honest, it kinda worked. One fan put it bluntly, fans believe Hailey attended the Met Gala with Shawn to make Justin jealous. The vibes don't lie. Here's the real piping hot tea. In December 2017, while Hailey was seeing Shawn, Justin and Selena were reportedly in couples therapy. And the alleged reason? Hailey Baldwin. Yup, one source claimed that Hailey was still very much on Justin's mind, even while he was trying to make it work with Selena. So even in her Shawn era, Hailey was apparently influencing Justin's love life with someone else. That's some main character energy for real. And get this, the timeline gets even more suspicious. Justin and Selena's final breakup went down around March 2018. Just 2 months before Hailey hit the Met Gala carpet with Shawn. The drama was non-stop, and just 3 months after that Met Gala moment, Hailey was back with Justin. This rapid-fire timeline has sent TikTok deep divers and internet sleuths into a full-blown spiral, convinced there were overlapping relationships and secret agendas behind the scenes. And we can't forget the iconic August 2016 Instagram feud between Justin and Selena. That moment? Straight up internet history. Selena called Justin out for cheating, writing. Funny how the ones that cheated multiple times are pointing the finger at the ones that were forgiving and supportive. Phew, Justin didn't hold back either. He clapped back with, "I cheated. Oh, I forgot about you and Zayn." Yeah, it got messy. No one dropped Hailey's name, but the shade? Heavy. That exchange just added more fuel to an already chaotic love triangle. Sorry, love square. Fans have even connected some of Selena's music to the drama. Her 2019 track, Look at Her Now, includes the lyric, "When she found out, trust levels went way down." Stan Twitter was convinced it was a subtle drag aimed at Justin's messy past. But to be clear, Hailey was never name-dropped and no tea was confirmed. So where does that leave Shawn in all this, honestly? It's giving innocent bystander energy. He got pulled into the crossfire of one of the most iconic and chaotic love stories in pop culture. His relationship with Hailey seemed real from his side, but it just happened to fall right in the middle of Justin and Hailey sorting through serious relationship baggage. And maybe, just maybe, Justin and Selena weren't totally over each other when Hailey re-entered the picture. Hailey has definitely heard the whispers about being the villain in the Jailey breakup story. And in a September 2022 interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast, she came out swinging. She said loud and clear, "I can say, period, point blank, I was never with him when he was in a relationship with anybody." Hailey made it clear her relationship with Justin only started after he and Selena officially called it quits. She even said she'd never be the girl to break up someone else's relationship. Period. That statement claps back directly at the narrative painting her as the reason Justin and Selena ended things, or that she was juggling both Justin and Shawn at the same time. But here's the thing. The timeline still has fans side-eyeing the situation. Hailey was dating Shawn right after Justin and Selena's reunion in late 2017. Then, boom. After Justin and Selena's final breakup in March 2018, she slides back into Justin's life fast. It's no surprise that Stan Twitter is still theorizing like it's a full-time job. The court of public opinion, ruthless. Fans of both Justin and Selena have been loud with their theories, and many still believe Hailey had a long game in play. One of the most viral takes, that Hailey had Justin on her vision board for years. Yup, a Daily Mail article even called it a decade-long pursuit, suggesting some serious calculated queen behavior. Whether that's ambition or obsession, depends on who you ask. This whole perception of Hailey has majorly shaped how people see her relationships with both Justin and Shawn. The Stan Wars? Straight up intense. Selena's fans, known as the Selenators, have often gone after Hailey, labeling her a homewrecker. In 2019, a post on X, formerly Twitter, claimed that Taylor Swift had confirmed Justin cheated on Selena, even though there were zero receipts to back it up. Still, that post blew up, pulling in thousands of likes. Just goes to show how much power fan-driven narratives really hold. Things got so toxic that in October 2022, Selena herself stepped in to shut it down. During a TikTok live, she defended Hailey, saying, "I think some of the things that I don't even need to be aware of are just vile and disgusting, and it's not fair. No one ever should be spoken to in the manner that I've seen." Now that's a classy move. Selena stressed the need for kindness and clearly wanted to squash the drama once and for all. That same month, she and Hailey shocked the internet by posing together at the Academy Museum Gala. Talk about unexpected. When asked about it, Selena told Vulture, "Yeah, it's not a big deal." That pic? Major grown woman energy. It looked like the feud was finally getting put to rest. But the Stan Wars weren't done. In July 2023, Selena liked an IG post that fans thought shaded Justin and Hailey, and just like that, the drama reignited. The post racked up over 10 million views, proving one thing. When celebs so much as double tap, the internet will turn it into a headline. As for Shawn Mendes, he's moved forward with his life and career, but there's no doubt that his time with Hailey left a mark. In recent years, he's gotten real open about his mental health journey and even addressed the constant speculation around his sexuality. During an October 2024 concert at Red Rocks Amphitheater, he told the crowd he's just figuring it out like everyone. Major growth vibes and total transparency. Meanwhile, Justin and Hailey have been deep in their family and career era. They welcomed baby Jack Blues Bieber in August 2024, and sources say their son brought major stability to the relationship, despite the non-stop divorce rumors that keep going viral. In April 2025, they were spotted at Coachella looking totally locked in, serving couple goals and showing the world they're still standing strong. And here's some brand new tea. In March 2025, Hailey filed legal action against a viral TikTok series titled Hailey Bieber's Dangerous Decade-Long Obsession. The videos falsely claimed she stalked both Justin and Selena, and Hailey wasn't having it. This move made it crystal clear. She's done letting fan fiction shape her reality. She's defending her name now, no hesitation. So, what's the real conclusion to this years-long love triangle saga? Let's keep it real. The claim that Hailey was sneaking around with Shawn Mendes weeks before marrying Justin? Total fake news energy. The receipts don't lie. Hailey's situationship with Shawn wrapped up months before her September 2018 wedding. No sightings, no posts, no tea. Just a lot of noise with zero proof. Still, let's keep it real. Hailey's speed run from showing up with Shawn at the Met Gala in May to reuniting with Justin in June, getting engaged by July and married by September, that timeline had the internet shook. The rapid pace of it all, mixed with the history involving Selena Gomez, created the perfect storm for rumors, theories, and full-blown fan chaos. Justin's jealousy wasn't just fan speculation. He admitted he felt hurt. And Hailey herself said she did something that damaged the idea of me in Justin's eyes. So even if there was no overlap, her relationship with Shawn clearly left a mark that affected how she and Justin reconnected. Shawn's sad boy era on social media after the split, yeah, it hit different. His emotional tweets and moody posts showed he was really feeling some type of way after Hailey moved on so fast. And who could blame him? At the end of the day, this isn't a story about secret cheating right before a wedding. It's a tangled mess of timing, emotions, and public perception. Hailey's switch from Shawn to Justin in a matter of weeks, paired with Justin's complicated past with Selena, created a narrative the internet just ran with, regardless of what the actual receipts showed. But here's the grown-up part. All three, Hailey, Justin, and Shawn, have shown real maturity in public. Shawn congratulated them on the engagement. Hailey's addressed the rumors head-on. Justin's kept it respectful, even if the jealousy was real. And even Selena, she stepped in to shut down the hate toward Hailey. And that's a wrap on this wild, deep dive. Celebrity relationships are messy, unpredictable, and get misrepresented all the time. The claim that Hailey was secretly seeing Shawn just weeks before marrying Justin, the receipts just don't back it up. But let's be honest, the real story, that quick jump from Shawn to Justin with all the emotional chaos in between, low-key way more interesting than the clickbait headlines. It's raw, it's complicated, and it's honestly kind of relatable. Fast forward to 2025, Justin and Hailey are still married and building their life with baby Jack Blues Bieber. Shawn's out here thriving in his music bag, and Selena? She's killing it in both music and business. Whatever happened in 2018 is clearly part of their past era, even if the fan theories never stop. Thanks for watching. If you loved this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tea, timelines, and truth bombs. Hit that bell so you never miss an update. And I'll see you in the next one.